I've posted over 1,400 videos, and most of them to silence. That's not a content strategy, man. That's because I made a fucking promise to myself. I made a commitment, and I didn't fucking break the promise. That's why I've stuck with it. That's why it doesn't matter if it gets 0 views or 20,000 views. I'm still going to post the same amount of times every day. I'm still going to put in the same amount of effort. You know, and it's like the people who wait for somebody to put them on or give them this attention and clout, they're the ones who never fucking do anything. They're the ones who never build anything. They're just coming up with excuses, or that they don't have the cameras, or they have the wrong ideas, or they don't have a buddy to help them. It's like, bro, in the time that you've spent bitching and making excuses, you could have already done it. You literally already could have done it. It's just getting harder every single day that you fucking wait. You're playing yourself, man. It's not something to do whenever you get bored. It's a commitment to your community and your message and your people and your business, most importantly. Especially if you don't have a ton of fucking money behind you, bro. Like, content is my marketing. Content is the only way I could get my message and my music out there. I don't have $1 billion. I'm working a fucking 3rd shift job still, for Christ's sake. And, like, yes, I'm fortunate enough to where the music pays me more than my job does, but it's like, I'm not to the point where I'm able to fucking just jump into it balls deep, you know? Soon, but not yet. I gotta be smart about it, you know? When you have a family and you're a dad and a husband, you have to be a lot more calculated and intelligent with the decisions you make. You know what I mean? There's certain levels to the risk. But point being, man, it's like, consistency breeds results. Consistency is what creates the life that you want. You just can't fucking keep doing it long enough to see any results, man. And I know it's hard without some proof of concept in any shape or form, but think about anything you've done that you've gotten better at, dude. Like, anything. It could be bicycling, it could be walking as a child, talking as a human being. There's, like, things get less difficult the better you get at it and the more practice you have. But if you're just doing it whenever you wait for the motivation to happen, or whenever you have the perfect circumstances line up, you're never gonna fucking do it. You're never gonna do it, and you haven't. You haven't. The only reason I still do it is because I make time, bro. I force myself to get it done because it's a non-negotiable. It is on my priority list for the day. Like, there's not a day that goes by where I can get away without fucking doing it. And that's because I've structured my business around it, and I'm okay with that. Because I don't have the funds yet to be dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars every quarter on marketing and ads and shit. So it's like, am I gonna bitch? No, I'm just gonna use the tools I have, bro. Social media is free. It's free. And you're waiting until you lose the opportunity. It's not going to be there forever, dipshit. MySpace isn't here anymore. Vine isn't here anymore. YouTube's not the way it used to be. YouTube's still here, but it's not fucking the way it was. TikTok's not the way it was. It's still here. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. There's more competition. There's more creators. In the beginning, everybody's just consuming on the platform, learning, and the pie is yours for the taking. But you waiting longer to actually make the video or say what you need to say, you're just hurting yourself, dude, because you need to get through those hundreds of videos with nobody watching until you actually figure out what you want to say and what you stand for and what feels comfortable to you. Like, the only way you get there is through the trial and error. I don't know about you, bro, but I don't have some A&R doing artist development or some record label backing me. I have to do it my fucking self. And a lot of the times it's like you don't even quite know who you are before starting this journey, and it develops you and you get to witness it. You develop yourself and you're just a fucking witness. It's beautiful, but it doesn't happen if you don't fucking put the work in. You have to show up, you have to do the thing, you have to make the content, otherwise you're never gonna fucking get better at content. It's not rocket science, bro. You're just being a little bitch about it. You're making excuses. It's just like with anything else, with the music too. You know, specifically because if you didn't have anything already, you wouldn't have a reason to make content, correct? if you didn't have a business you were trying to promote, or music you were trying to get out there, or your art you were trying to get to people, or just so they could see your films, your photography, whatever the fuck it is. It's a channel. You're using it as a vehicle to get it in front of people's eyes. So it's like, how seriously you take your content and your marketing and your output, and how much effort goes into getting eyes on your business, not just the thing that you're creating that they'll see once they get there. You're fucking yourself. You're absolutely fucking yourself, dude. It's a game of mass. Not everybody's gonna fuck with you. That's beautiful, but you have to get it to the people who do, otherwise they'll never know you exist. And either play the game or sit on the bench, bro. Play the game or sit on the bench. Stop bitching about it. This is just the way the market is right now. So it's like, I'm always going to adapt. I'm always going to grow, and I'm always going to change and figure shit out. It's just the way it is right now. So either do it or you don't, man. But don't complain when you have the free opportunity and you have every tool you possibly need. Just the only thing standing in your way between you and your goals is you. And your fucking excuses, bro. Do better. Love you.